Gold is surging. The precious metal has been on a remarkable upward trajectory, capturing the attention of investors and financial analysts alike. This surge is not just a fleeting moment, it's a significant trend that has been building up over time. It's almost at $2,900. This milestone is significant because it brings us closer to the much-anticipated $3,000 mark. Investors are watching these numbers closely, and the excitement is palpable. $3,000 is not a dream, it's a real possibility. This isn't just random, something bigger is happening. The market dynamics are shifting, and gold is becoming a focal point for many. Analysts are optimistic, and their discussions reflect a growing confidence in gold's potential. The world is buying gold, central banks are increasing their reserves, and individual investors are flocking to purchase gold in various forms. This global trend indicates a collective move towards securing assets in uncertain times. They are looking for safety. In a world filled with economic instability and geopolitical tensions, gold offers a sense of security that few other assets can provide. Financial advisors are recommending gold as a safe haven, and investors are heeding this advice. Why is gold so hot right now? The reasons are multifaceted, involving a mix of economic, political, and social factors. Understanding these reasons can provide insight into why gold is experiencing such a surge. There are a few reasons. Economic uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, and inflation are just a few of the factors driving people towards gold. Each of these elements contributes to a broader narrative of fear and caution in the market. The world is a mess, stock markets are volatile, and geopolitical tensions are escalating. These conditions create a perfect storm for gold to shine as a stable and reliable asset. Wars, inflation, and uncertainty are everywhere. People are scared. The constant barrage of negative news and the unpredictable nature of global events make gold an attractive option for those seeking stability. They want something safe to hold on to. In times of crisis, tangible assets like gold provide a sense of security that paper money or digital assets cannot. This desire for something real and enduring drives the demand for gold. Gold is a safe haven. It has been for centuries, serving as a reliable store of value through countless economic cycles and political upheavals. Its enduring appeal lies in its intrinsic value and universal acceptance. It has been for thousands of years. From ancient civilizations to modern economies, gold has always been a symbol of wealth and stability. Its historical significance adds to its allure as a safe investment. It doesn't matter who is in charge or what the economy is doing. Gold is always valuable. Its value transcends political regimes and economic conditions, making it a timeless asset. This is why people are buying it now. The current global climate of uncertainty and fear makes gold an attractive option for preserving wealth. Investors from all over the world are turning to gold as a hedge against potential crises. They are preparing for tough times. The anticipation of economic downturns and geopolitical conflicts drives people to secure their assets in gold. It's a proactive measure to safeguard their financial future. So, what does this mean for you? It means that gold is something to watch. Whether you're an experienced investor or just starting, keeping an eye on gold trends can provide valuable insights into the broader economic landscape. It means that gold is something to watch. Its performance can serve as an indicator of market sentiment and economic health. Understanding gold's movements can help you make informed investment decisions. It's a barometer of fear. When fear is high, gold prices tend to rise. This correlation makes gold a useful tool for gauging market anxiety and potential risks. And right now, the world is pretty damn scared. The current state of global affairs, marked by uncertainty and instability, underscores the importance of gold as a safe haven. As fear continues to drive the market, gold remains a critical asset to watch. Things feel shaky, right? Like the world is teetering on the edge of something. You're not alone. We're living in a time of massive social instability. Protests, riots, political turmoil. It's everywhere you look. This isn't just a blip on the radar. This is a symptom of deeper issues. Inequality is growing. Trust in institutions is eroding. People are angry and they're not afraid to show it. Think about it. The pandemic, the climate crisis, economic uncertainty. It's a perfect storm. And when a storm hits, people seek shelter. Some turn to religion, some to community, and some, they turn to gold. Here's a fun fact. The ultra-wealthy, the ones who actually control the money system, are buying gold like it's going out of style. These are the people who have access to the best financial advisors, the most advanced economic models, and the most confidential information. They are not just buying gold on a whim, they are making calculated decisions based on data and insights that most of us can only dream of having. Think about that for a second. If the people who have the most to lose are investing heavily in gold, what does that tell you? It suggests that they are preparing for something big, something that could shake the very foundations of our financial system. These are the people who print money. They have the power to create currency out of thin air, yet they are choosing to invest in a tangible asset like gold. This is not just a trend, it's a signal, a warning that the current monetary system may not be as stable as we think. Why on earth would they need gold? If they can print money whenever they want, why bother with a physical asset? The answer is simple yet profound. They understand the limitations and vulnerabilities of fiat currency. They know that in times of economic crisis, paper money can become worthless. It's simple. They know something we don't. They have access to information and analyses that are not available to the general public. They are privy to discussions and decisions that happen behind closed doors, in rooms where the fate of the global economy is often decided. They see the writing on the wall. They can read the economic indicators and understand the trends that point to an impending financial crisis. They are not just reacting to the present, they are preparing for the future. They know the current system is unsustainable. The levels of debt, the endless money printing, and the economic policies that prop up the markets are all signs that the system is on shaky ground. They are taking steps to protect their wealth from the inevitable collapse. They know a crash is coming. They are not just speculating, they are acting on solid information and analysis. They are positioning themselves to not just survive, but thrive in the aftermath of a financial meltdown. And what's the best way to protect yourself from a financial apocalypse? You guessed it. Gold. Gold has been a store of value for thousands of years. It has survived wars, economic collapses, and the fall of empires. It is the ultimate hedge against uncertainty. They're not buying it because they like the way it shines. They are buying it because it represents security, stability, and a hedge against the unknown. In a world where everything else can lose value, gold remains a constant. They're buying it because they know it's the ultimate insurance policy. They are safeguarding their wealth against the risks that lie ahead. And if the ultra-wealthy are doing it, maybe it's time for the rest of us to take notice. Let's talk about old money. Those families who have been wealthy for generations, across empires and revolutions, how do they do it? How do they hold on to wealth when the world around them is crumbling? The answer, my friends, is gold. Gold is the ultimate store of value. It's been used as money for thousands of years, and it will be used as money for thousands more. These families understand this. They know that paper money comes and goes. Governments rise and fall, but gold is eternal. It's the ultimate hedge against uncertainty. Section 5. Gold's unique allure, a deep dive. Gold is weird. It's a metal that has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. From ancient civilizations to modern economies, gold has always held a special place. But what makes it so unique? Unlike other commodities, its demand increases as its price rises. This phenomenon is known as a Veblen good, where higher prices actually boost demand because the item becomes more desirable as a status symbol. Think about it. If the price of oil skyrockets, people buy less. They look for alternatives or cut back on usage, but gold, the higher the price, the more people want it. This is counterintuitive, isn't it? The higher the price, the more people want it. Why? Because gold is more than just a metal, it's a symbol of wealth, power, and stability. Throughout history, gold has been used to signify prosperity and success. Because gold is more than just a metal, it's a symbol. It's been used in art, currency, and jewelry for millennia. Ancient Egyptians buried their pharaohs with gold, believing it would ensure their immortality. In medieval Europe, gold was a sign of divine favor. It's a symbol of wealth, power, and stability. In modern times, central banks hold gold reserves as a guarantee of a nation's financial health. Investors flock to gold during economic downturns, seeing it as a safe haven. And when the world feels unstable, people crave stability. They crave gold. This makes gold unique. During times of crisis, whether it's a financial meltdown or geopolitical tension, gold prices tend to soar as people seek refuge in its perceived safety. It can't be printed like paper money. Unlike fiat currencies, which can be devalued by excessive printing, gold's supply is limited. This scarcity adds to its allure. It can't be manipulated like stocks. Stock prices can be influenced by corporate decisions, market sentiment, and even rumors. Gold, however, remains a constant, unaffected by the whims of the market. It is what it is, a finite, tangible asset with intrinsic value. Its worth isn't based on promises or potential, but on its physical properties and historical significance. This is why gold continues to captivate and why it remains a cornerstone of wealth and security. Section 6, the Gaza redevelopment plan, a controversial proposal. Now, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about Gaza. As you may know, there's been a disagreement there, and in the aftermath, a certain former president has a plan that involves, well, let's just say it's causing quite a stir. The plan is to relocate the Palestinian population of Gaza and redevelop the area into a luxury resort. Think high-end hotels, casinos, the works. The idea is that this will bring peace and prosperity to the region. Sounds great on paper, right? Except for the whole displacing an entire population thing. Section 7. The moral implications. A closer look. Let's be blunt. This plan stinks of colonialism. It's basically saying, we'll take your land, you go live somewhere else. Don't worry, we'll make it fancy. The moral implications are staggering. What right do we have to uproot an entire population from their homes? What about their history, their culture, their connection to the land? This isn't a real estate deal. These are human lives we're talking about, and frankly, this plan is an insult to their suffering. Section 8. The future of Gaza. Uncertain and contested, the future of Gaza hangs in the balance. Will this redevelopment plan go through? Will the international community stand by and allow it, or will they demand a just and equitable solution for the Palestinian people? The answers to these questions remain to be seen, but one thing is clear: the situation in Gaza is a powder keg, and the world is watching. Section 9, conclusion, navigating uncertainty, seeking stability. So what have we learned today? We've learned that the world is a volatile place. We've learned that gold is a powerful hedge against uncertainty. And we've learned that the situation in Gaza is a moral quagmire. The future is uncertain. But by understanding the forces at play, the economic, the social, the geopolitical, we can better navigate the challenges ahead. We can seek stability in an unstable world, and we can demand justice for those who are denied it.